Want to go grab that drink?
Rainer has your number?
No, you know, I can just text him back. It's your guys' night.
Hi, Rainer. This is Cassandra.
Rainer?
Paige, I wanted to call you personally.
Look, I did the best I can do. You know, there's...
You got the part.
Oh, my God.
Oh, Paige, this is gonna change your life.
And that was a bit from the new television series Famous in Love, about an ordinary college student played by Bella Thorne who becomes a big star after landing the lead in a Hollywood blockbuster. Actor Charlie DePew, a rising star himself, joins us now to discuss his role on the series as Jake Salt. Hi, Charlie. Great to see you.
Thank you for having me.
So congrats on playing Jake. Tell us a little bit about who he is and his relationship to Bella Thorne's character.
Yeah, well, first off, thanks for having me. Jake's character is basically Paige's best friend, voice of reason. They met back in college. She's from Portland, Jake's from Michigan, and they met in a theater class, hit it off, became best friends, and they were pursuing similar goals, and that's where they met Cassie as well. And we call them the Three Amigos.
So they're best friends, but maybe something a little bit more, right? That's what we get to play with that, right?
Yeah.
So what was it like working with Bella Thorne? Is it easy working with her? Or?
Oh, yeah. No, Bella is probably the most professional person on set. She shows up more ready than everybody else every single day.
Wow.
She definitely has everything memorized, everything ready to go.
Do you guys do a lot of rehearsals pre-shooting, or do you just go right into the scene?
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, you only rehearse the scene that you're going to do next.
Okay.
So it's not like a half-hour sitcom where we're rehearsing for 3 days and then shooting for 3 days. It's rehearse, shoot, rehearse.
You're on a tight schedule.
It's tight. Yeah.
So did you have fun with the series? Is it all in the can now, or do you have a few more episodes?
Well, the first season's in the can.
The first season's in the can. Okay.
Hopefully we get that second, but it's it's all done. We shot from July 2016 to October 2016.
Great, and this is being produced by Freeform, which used to be ABC Family, and it's the same folks behind Pretty Little Liars and all that.
Yeah,
Okay.
so Marlene King, executive producer of Pretty Little Liars, is also doing our show.
Fantastic. So tell us about you. Do you come from a theatrical family? How did you start acting?
Yeah, so actually I did not come from a theatrical family. My dad's a commercial real estate banker, and my mom is an interior designer / advertiser. Well, she was an advertiser back in the day, but basically, I always was a storyteller growing up. I would explain a 2.5-hour movie in 3 hours.
And where are you from? Where'd you grow up?
I grew up in LA.
Oh, great, okay.
So I'm born and raised in Pasadena. But yeah, I wasn't really from a theatrical family, but I loved to storytell, loved to perform for my family. And then when I was in 6th grade, I got the opportunity to be Charlie Brown in my 6th grade play.
Fun.
And I had a blast doing it, and I was like, this is what I want to do. And then shortly thereafter, my brother and I were at a crew regatta, and he got scouted by Abercrombie, and then so he became a model from that. And then shortly after that, he got introduced into acting. He wasn't really into it, but I was over on the other side of the room like, what is going on? Like, this is what I wanted to do.
So you asked your big brother for some advice. He paved the way a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. And then I ended up signing with his guys, and then yeah.
And the rest is history.
The rest is history.
And you have, speaking of history, you have a history of doing scenes with well-known actresses. You played Emma Stone's brother in The Amazing Spider-Man.
Yeah.
What was it like working with her?
Oh, that was amazing. That was actually my first time coming to New York. Yeah. And that was, well, she is so phenomenal.
Isn't she fabulous?
Yeah, oh my gosh.
So talented, I know.
So talented, so kind. Yeah, perfect.
Such a great experience. And you have another film coming out soon, is that right?
The Whole New Everything with J.K. Simmons.
Exciting.
Which was very cool, which is very, very cool. I got to do a scene with J.K., which was awesome. But we're still waiting on an air date for that.
Right, okay, good. And do you have any other projects you want to tell us about?
Yeah, so actually I started a business when I was in high school called Respark, where we would buy and manage thematic Instagram accounts. So if you go to Instagram and you'll see a face-first influencer like Bella Thorne, like Ashley Benson, like Shay Mitchell, and then you'll see the thematic side of Instagram, which are accounts that post funny videos or life hacks or something that doesn't necessarily have a face to it, but they have massive followings. So we started purchasing and managing and creating these accounts.
Well, Charlie DePew, we're certainly very impressed. Actor, entrepreneur. What else you got going on? We don't want to know because you're making us feel bad already. I'm just kidding. Thank you so much for coming in.